Greetings, Internet. HeiseNerd here. We are gonna play some Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past, except this is a randomized version. So, in the randomized version, all of the chests that are within this game have been randomized. So, the items that are inside of them are going to be different. So, it's going to make the game a little bit different. Normally, you start in the sequence where it's a little bit self-guided. Basically, the world's opened up, and you're going to go through the game at a random pace. I do have a list of all of the possible chests that are in the overworld. That's going to become most useful because I need something to check off the things that I have gotten so I don't lose track of where I'm at. Anyway, without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get started. And we'll go ahead and put our name in. And we are Link. And we're going to start at the Sanctuary, just because that's a good place to start, and I can kind of guide us through what we're doing here. So, first chest is already inside the Sanctuary, and it's a key to Ganon's Tower. So, all the keys are set to their specific dungeons. So, but they're all randomized throughout, so it's going to make things a little bit interesting there too. So, it also has a nice little thing where it keeps a counter of keys and items for the specific dungeons in here, so it's pretty useful there at least. But anyway, we're going to keep moving. Oh, let's mark up the Sanctuary. That I got that chest. Alright, and the suckish thing about this too is that normally you get the sword right off the bat, so you have a weapon to fight enemies with. So basically I have to avoid enemies. I do have some abilities, like I can throw bushes at them and stuff and get them away from me. Hopefully I get a weapon pretty quick off the bat. I know I can get bombs right off the bat without even finding them in a chest. That's where I'm heading right now. That opens a lot of stuff up. There's a lot of different chests here in town, too, that I can pick up that will hopefully give me some useful items to get started. We'll see. Alright, so under one of these bushes, yes, typically is a bomb, and you want to go in and get, there's this secret house here. This place is a really good place because you can load up on, you can get at least 4 bombs out of the place at a time, and you can pick up some arrows for when you get the bow. So I'm going to go in and out of here a couple different times and load up on bombs. I can hold up to 10 right now until I get some upgrades. Oh, awesome. Okay, so I have a full set of bombs now because one of them dropped 8. I found myself really enjoying the randomizer for this and the original Legend of Zelda, just because of the fact that I could play the game at any given time, start a new game, and it's basically a whole new experience each time, which is pretty cool. Alright, so I'm going to go in this well here. There's 5 different chests in here to pick up. That's just 3 bombs. That sucks. Alright, another key. That's not bad. I mean, I don't like getting a lot of keys and things like compasses and stuff for dungeons right out of the gate. Oh, awesome. Okay, so that is the power glove. So now I can pick up the white rocks, and that'll open a few other things up for me. So that's a good item to get right off the bat. But like I said, things like compasses and stuff, they're okay, but you kind of want to get, okay, a bomb upgrade. You want to kind of get items that are going to be more useful, like weapons or sub-items a little bit off the bat to make things easier, but this is the luck of the draw with the randomizer here. So, okay, so I have cleared the well. I'm going to knock that off the list so I don't end up going back there on another playthrough or anything. Alright, so this house has another 5 chests in it. So if you see any of these cracks in the wall, most of them are bombable. So we gotten a couple bomb upgrades out the gate. Okay, piece of heart. This is kind of a suckish round here. Wow, that... Whew. That was like almost all garbage. 20-piece rupees and 1 heart piece. Okay, the lamp, that's a good thing. Now I can go into dark places and see where I'm going. So that's actually not too bad. But I'd really like to get something I could use as a weapon, whether that's the bow or the hook shot actually would even be helpful. It really doesn't matter. Okay, I need some money. This merchant here can sell me an item. Normally it's a bottle in the regular game, but it's going to be a random piece in this case. Alright, so I can't buy it from you because I need 100 rupees. So, let's go in here, because there's a chest in here. Another heart piece, so I need 2 more and I get another heart container. Go ahead and knock that one off the list. Alright. If you go in the back door of this tavern here, there's a chest. Okay, another heart piece. So we're well on our way to another heart container. There is a place where I can possibly pick up some more rupees. That would be this house right here. Watch out for this lady though, because she'll send guards on you if you touch her. You can pull on this picture of Mario here in the back. Ah, okay, randomized his hearts this time. That's okay. I only need 6 more, so if I look under some bushes, I'll probably luck out and get enough to get that item. I don't want to have to backtrack into town right away. If I get a bottle right away, that'd be good too, because there's another item I can get here in town. There's a kid who'll give you an item once you have a bottle in your inventory. Come on. Actually, you know what? I'm wasting my time. I know exactly how I can get more. Because the rupees that are in here, there's some in this room over here that respawn every time you go into the building. And that's an easy 30 right there. Alright, that'll do it. Alright, and... Okay, dude. Give me something good. Okay, heart piece. So... Another heart container right at the gate. That's not too bad. Alright. I will be saving periodically, just because better to not have any issues with crashing, so... Alright, so now I'm going to go into the woods here, because there's a couple quick items I can grab. Hopefully something a little bit better than what I got in town. Oh, key. It's really frustrating because a lot of these keys I'm picking up aren't even for dungeons that are inside the light world. So I have to even get to the dark world before I can even use any of these keys and stuff that I'm getting. Which I'm sure is completely Greek to some of you that haven't played the game, but A lot of this stuff you have to assume that you've played this game before, or you know the original game well enough. Particularly, I mean, it's particularly challenging if you don't know where everything is in the overworld. I mean, this list actually was more helpful to me just because even playing it now, I didn't remember where everything was. Not as much as I knew the original Legend of Zelda. Alright, so we got like one really useful item at this point, so it is what it is, but I would really like to get something better. The lamp, I guess, was useful, and the power glove. Alright, I'm gonna go in the library here. I can't get the item out of it yet, but I'd like to see what it is. It's gonna be a big fat T, so here we go. Oh, a heart piece? Okay. I mean, it's not that those aren't useful, but it's not like the sword or something. Alright, blow that open. There's an item over here. If you go through this 15-second race inside the maze here. But there's a little cheat you can do to get through this. Ah, full heart container. Awesome. I mean, it's not the best thing, but we'll take it. We will take it. Alright, I'm going to head this way now. A few more different items that I know to get. See if we can make some decent progress in this first session. Alright, I'm going to go to my house. Now, this house right here, this is where you normally start the game. And there's this whole sequence where it's at night, and you gotta free Princess Zelda and take her to safety at the sanctuary. But, of course, with the open variation that I'd chosen, that is not the case. Alright, so let's go. There's one in the desert that I can get real quick. So I'm going to go over there and get it. Like I said, maybe I'll luck out and get something pretty good soon. Because that I certainly need. Let's see. Oh, yes. Okay. So these guys are going to drop red rupees every time I pull these rocks up. So, like, that's like an easy 100 rupees. 100, 200 a pop every time I come onto this screen now. That's good, because there's some things where you're going to have to get a pretty reasonable amount of rupees to do. Alright. Alright, did that. So I went to Link's house, right? I did the couple items in the forest, and I did... Where is the... There's the maze. Okay. Just wanted to knock off the things on the list that I had gotten. I almost forgot about them. Don't want to leave myself in a lurch. Alright, so this cave coming up here, this is where I'm going to go. There's another item, which normally would have been a heart piece. But we'll see what it is this time. Another key. Swamp Palace. That's another Dark World one. Alright. Out of the desert, and Here, you know what? We might as well pick them up. Get some more. More money. There's a couple instances where I'm going to need about 500 rupees to get something. So that will help out. Probably will hit that again later too. Alright, so in here, there's an opportunity to get 2 more. Another heart piece. We're gonna have a lot of heart containers before we even have the sword, I'm gonna take a guess on. Alright. So after you pull that switch, out here is another item, another key. We have Dark Palace again, another Dark World one. Alright, so here's another place where I get a good opportunity to get a few chests, which is over here. Five items inside of this cave coming up. Alright, so I'm gonna save because if I don't place these bombs right, I'm gonna be wasting them, so I'd rather not. Oh, you kidding me? Alright. Try that again. Nope. That was a waste. Alright, got him. Cool. Get the last one. Alright, good. Alright, so inside of here, this guy's gonna give me an item. Another key. Another Dark World key. Okay, the mirror. So that means if I'm inside of the Dark World, I can use that to return to the Light World. That's going to be good for getting specific items and things. Okay, another small key. Another small key. And a heart container. Okay. Alright, so check that one off. Check these two off. Starting to thin out the number of items I'm capable of getting here in the overworld. Hopefully, I get a little more luck soon. Alright, and go inside of here. Now normally the ice rod is inside of here, but in this case, oh, 50 bucks. Woo. Alright, not that I couldn't pick that up anywhere else. Alright, so let's see, what's going to be the quickest option? Got that one. Nope, nope. Yes, I could get that one. I'm trying to think if there's any I can get that don't require me going on the mountain yet. I'd rather not do that. I think it's what I'm gonna have to do though. Yeah, let's do this. So we hit save and quit and open it back up because I can go to the sanctuary and it makes traveling a lot faster, so I'm not having to walk. Again, maybe it's a little bit of a cheat, but we're saving time. Alright. Best option is going to be... Let's save first, because if we're going to have cutouts like that, we run a little bit of a risk there. Alright, so I'm going to go in this cave here. Oh, yay, more money. Right on. Alright. At least I had the lamp, so I can go to Death Mountain here. Watch out for the bats. Alright, so this old dude, this old guy here, I'm going to take him back to his cave that he lives in on the mountain. When I get over there, normally he would give me the mirror, which I already have. But in this case, he's going to have something else for me if I get over here. Come on. Wow. Just money. Okay. Don't get me wrong, I like to have the rupees, but I've got more than enough now to do the things that I need to do in the game. Because normally you have to have 500 to get an item from the King of the Zoras, which would normally be the flipper so you could swim. But in this case, it's going to be another item, but you need 500 rupees nonetheless. You need 110 to get inside of the Dark Palace. But other than that, that's like really all you need as far as like big money. Okay, well, that was great. The 2 items here. Okay, so I have a small key to Hyrule Castle, so I can go through that and get a few other chests too. Okay, well, we're done on the mountain for now. And that being said, I think this would be a good point. Let's get to a spot where I can kind of save things off here. I'm going to go knock these 2 items off the list real quick while I'm thinking about it. And we're going to start off at Link's house. And when we come back for the next one, we are going to go to Hyrule Castle, where you normally were going to rescue Zelda and take her to the sanctuary. There's a few chests in there. We're going to get those. Stay tuned for that for the next time around. And thanks for watching to anybody who did. Have a great night. HeiseNerd out.